Hey you. Do this once. Now we're looking. Right, let's get ourselves sorted. Let's have a look. Couple medium, couple soft. So we have 16 drivers. Big Lou on pole by a second. He cleared Squid by a second, which is somehow not believable. But the McLarens that have scored no points so far are in the top, both of them in the top 5. So hopefully they'll get underway this season. There's only one Ferrari of... no, there isn't. I am lying. There's one in 4th and one in 16th. We are missing 4 drivers. One being a Aston, off the top of my head. And then an AlphaTauri. Yep. The rest I don't have a clue. There's the pit strategy at the bottom. Everton have signed Connor Cody. A little bit of useless information for you, which we're still on board with. Let's get rid of that, and we're off. And Lux has got an absolute stonker of a start again. Goes into first. Master Squid going to follow him down the inside? No. Both McLarens up into the top four now. Shuffle down the field, make sure everyone's getting through. Everyone is so far. The odd dat is all the way at the back though. Skino's gone all the way up to P12. There's good side-by-side action there. Originals will drop down to him and Harry Bartram. Having a bit of a ding-dong. Ramis Tubb and Esky Boy are having a ding-dong. It's still side-by-side. And they're still side-by-side. And they're still side-by-side. Yep. And nope, they're not side-by-side anymore. That was a good little battle. McLaren are looking stronger in third and fourth. Hopefully they actually get somewhere after this race. Ooh, moves at the hairpin. This is some very good racing. That Skino's dropped back down all the way to 14th. He was up to 12th. Tailed out, bringing up the rear, second and a half behind. Sonted, this little battle between 7th to 10th, no, 7th to 11th even, is close as hell. The top's kind of spread out a bit. Ooh, Alessio tags the wall. Lux, who is leading, sets the fastest lap. MG Voltic's 2 seconds off his teammate Squid. So the top three are flying away here. Oh, is there going to be move into turn one? Harry Bartram down the inside of Originals. Sit on board with Sontail. He's right behind his teammate. Engine is only 2/10 off the McLaren. See if there's any moves there. We'll drop back down though, because there's a little battle here between Albini and Alessio. Albini gets past up into 11th. They're saying this is a tight street track. This is actually some stonking battles going on here. I'm starting to think I want this in tier 1. Two Williams are going at it though. No team orders whatsoever. Top three though have pulled a 3-second gap from the rest of the field, which I'm really surprised Big Lou is not gone, completely gone, with being a second faster than Squid in qualifying. Alicia and Albini is still going at it. Ooh, that's a good. Skino's struggling. Ramis Tubb is literally side by side. Albini has retired. Oh, that must have been a collision. Guessing it's a VSC. Oh, Esky Boy and Ramis Tubb have gone round. Will anybody box? Ramis Tubb box. So you got Voltic, who was in 4th, has boxed. Let's see what tyres they go on to. Mediums. So when will we be gone again? Will look to get a jump on everybody. Everybody is on the mediums. P12 downwards though are on, will not have to pit again. So did they benefit from that VSC or not? Let's find out. Well, it's kind of spread out again now. A little midfield battle is kind of split up a bit. Two Williams are just still following each other. Skinner's up into P8 now. Oh, there's Alessio's round. At the hairpin. Keeps doing the loop-de-loops. It's not the end of the race yet, mate. Stop doing the loops. Ooh. What are you doing, pal? Anyway. And he's put it into the wall, probably on purpose to retire. Anyway, right. So the two Williams are still going at it. Sondale is past originals. Harry Bartram and Voltic. Oh, Voltic is pit again. What are you doing? And back onto the softs. Obviously that's changed his front wing as well, so they were doing ever so well. Sexy is round. Escobar's up in the P10. There's a yellow flag engine. Just a tag to the wall. Safety car is out. So I assume everybody will pit now. So looks and originals haven't picked. That's a little bit of a mistake for them. People are going on the hards, people are going on the softs. Ooh. TL Data's retired. Did I miss that one? I have a feeling he binned it in the pit wall. Too late now. Baltic is going into the pits for the third time, I believe. Someone does have a penalty. Esky boy. 5 seconds. That'll speed, definitely speeding in the pits, but the top two haven't pit, which is that may have just lost them any chance of points, I think. Unless there is another safety car, obviously. Big Lou, Squid, Sonta and Skino battling for the win. As Lux and Originals still have to pit. Which is a shame because Lux was handling the race quite well. Three retirements. Safety car is in its lap. Let's go with Big Lou. Go on board with them and see. Any gains on them hard tyres. Originals looks slow on them old mediums. He's going to make a dive into turn one. No, he thinks better of it. Originals goes wide though, goes off track. There's a bit of squabbling down the field. Shoots and Harry Bartram going at it. Ooh, bit of a squeeze. Engine trying to hang around the outside. Still hanging around the outside. Oh, Originals has dropped all the way down to P5. Missed that one. Looks has got a 1.7 lead on Big Lou though. Skino has dropped down to P6 now. Or was it P6 anyway? Who knows? Engine is definitely making moves though. I think Engine's going to be the one to make a pass here. Then there's that Skino and Sonta. That Skino's way past him there. Engine is passed, went down the inside by the looks of it. Oh, Sonta's got back past Skino as well. Big Lou's bringing that gap down slowly. 8 laps to go. And the three up front have flew ahead again. Originals dives into the pits. Skino and Sonta going at it down into turn one. Down the inside goes Skino. Oh, and Engine is round. Remis tug down the inside of Sexy. Gets past. Baltic and Harry Bartram are getting close. Baltic's coming back through the pack. Remis tug and Sexy are going at it still. Go back up to Baltic and Harry though. Ooh. They managed to go side by side through this, probably the tightest section on the track. GG. Any moves in the hairpin? No. Oh. Slight tap by Harry, offsets Baltic, but they stay side by side. This Esky boy has to run deep. Cost him a bit. MG Baltic has dropped down past. Oh, and Mr. O'Shooters around. Everything's fucking happened now. Remis Tubb and Harry Bartram now. Squid's got the bit between his teeth, setting the fastest lap on the hards. Harry goes wide. Remis Tubb down the inside of the last few corners. Harry and gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, a move for the lead. Two brothers are going at it. Master Squid is sniffing. Just going to let this battle play out. They're going side by side through every corner possible. I think Big Lou has got the lead locked down now, though. Is Squid going to be able to make the most of it down into this tight section to the hairpin? Squid and Lux go side by side. Squid is missed. He overshot the corner. And that puts Skeeno up into P3 and Sonta into P4. Both McLarens are still in the points, however. Tightest battle now is Harry Bartram and Esky Boy. Both fighting for the last points paying positions. 6 laps to go, still quite a lot of this race. That's Skeeno and Lux. Lux has pit, so I wonder where he'll come out. I imagine pretty far. Maybe in between this battle of Esky and Harry Bartram. Surely. Yeah. He's behind this battle, so he's got it all to do to try and get back in the points. It's on softs though, so it's going to be absolutely rapid. Original sets the fastest lap on them new softs. Esky Boy's going to have DRS. What side's he going to pick? Going to go down, around the outside of that corner, down the inside of this. Harry Bartram has some stupidly good straight line speed. Because he was pulling away. Oh. The originals have a little bit of a wiggle there, I think. So it looks like an easy win from Big Lou now. Oh, it's originals again. Oh, and is that MG Voltic? Yeah. Esky Boy and Harry Bartram still going at it. Engines coming on to the back of Sexy in 6th. Weird saying that. Sonta's coming on to the back of Skeeno now as well. All them softs starting to die after 5 laps. Voltic is round again. So that's one McLaren out of the points. Jump back up to 2nd and 3rd, having a little battle. Nothing happening there. Is Engine going to make a pass on Sexy? Looks like he might down the inside. And he's passed. Both Ferraris in strong points positions at the minute. Who's that round? I feel that's Sexy, yep. So then Harry and Esky Boy are going to climb onto the back of him as well. I'm expecting a fastest lap from Lux as well. He is flying on them new softs. Ramis Tub is on the back of Squid as well now. Actually. Oh my god. Lux is flying. Is he going to get past? No, he's going to be patient. Down the inside goes Lux. That was a good move. Oh, Esky Boy spins and bends it. That's unfortunate. Safety car. Who is going to pit for new softs? What do you reckon? Ones in P10, 11 and 12 have, because they've got nothing to lose really, they've got everything to gain from it. Saltail chooses to stay out. Premise Tub chooses to stay out. Squid dives into the pits along with Skino and Big Lou. Engine has gone past as well. And he's on old softs. Ooh. Sexy's in the pits. Looks like he's not. Is he going to get... No, he's going to come up just behind Skinner. Skinner gets a penalty for crossing the pit lane exit. And Lux goes past, so he must have lost it. But Lux lets him back pass. Penalties. Drive through for Engine. 10-second penalty for Skinner. Oh, Remus Tub bends it. And resets to track. Anyway, we'll go back up. Battle for third place at the minute. Squid makes a dive. Ooh. Well, there's a bit of contact, but they're both still on track. Engine is all the way down to 6th. He's going to have to serve that drive through as well. Skino's got to get a wiggle on it because I think he's going to drop right out the points at this stage with the 10-second penalty. Big Lou and Saunter. Yeah. Incredibly close. Big Lou is on them fresher softs though. Can Sontel defend? Originals retires on track. He bins it by the looks of it. Oh, Lux has just binned it. No. Squid sets the fastest lap. Engine is serving his drive-through. So can Sonter keep the gap to Big Lou and get the win? Engine is retired. He retired in the pits. Ooh, Big Lou's passed. So I think Big Lou will definitely win this race after that pass there. Was it oh, Skino Squid? Oh god. The side-by-side action going down into the turn between Remis and Sexy. Keeping them nice and clean. Got Squid. Squid surely going to keep this podium now as well. Lux has dropped all the way down to 7th. Crossed the line, and it was very close between P2 and P3 to be honest. Skino drops all the way down to... It's going to be P9 I think, yep. Lose out on P8 by a 10th and a half pretty much. Harry Bartram retires. Well, that was quite an entertaining race. Ooh. So, Big Lou, the championship leader, a minute, gets the win again and the fastest lap. So that's max points in the first race for him. Oh, would you look at that rain? Yeah, that's my last one. Bum, 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 bum. Oi, 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 oi. Everybody, oh, that's a good view. And how Lox has just sent it into turn one, gone way too deep. He's got to rejoin nice and safely, which he does. Big Lou's still in 11th. This will show he's been practicing in the wet. Engine has dropped from pole all the way down to 8th. But he's had a terrible start of the race. And Big Lou's dropped all the way down to 12th now. So everyone's still quite close. Toyota absolutely sent it and gained 2 positions by the looks of it. We have some position changes coming through. Oh god. Squid gets sent round. People trying to keep their nose in silly places, to be fair. So that's ruined his race so far. Teammate, however, is all the way up into P3. It's good for him. Engine's making a move back up to P6. There's like a 4-way battle going on there. Looks going to send it down the inside. Keeping side by side with Remus. He's going to have to back out of that one. Harry Bartram, though, is 1.5 seconds clear of P2. There is a battle going on for P2 right now. Oh, bit of contact. Squid is now up. Originals is at the pit for a new front wing, so Squid is gained up to P14. This midfield battle is mad. Definitely going to be some good highlights from this. Anybody going to go for it? There's no DRS. So who's got the lowest wings and who's got the more ERS? Ooh! Sontel had to back out of that one and did very good. Big Lou has not been able to make an impact whatsoever. He's not even in the points. Engine and Sexy going side by side into the back straight. Who has the lower wings as TR Dat is spun round. And that brings out a VSC, I believe. So all that battling is one hell of a battle. Sontel dives into the pits. Must have front wing damage. Stay with him and see. Yeah, I think so. No. New intermediates. Okay. TR Dat is going into the pits. I'm guessing he will need a front wing. Yep. Front wing is gone completely. Big Lou's finally gone into the points in P10 now. This is proving quite a task for some drivers. Engine has dropped down 5 places. Harry Bartram has managed to keep the lead pretty well. MG Voldic has put a gap on Mistro Shoots as well for that P2. Moschino's clinging on. though, however, to try and get back into the P3 position from shoots. Lux is being, well, it's been aggressive all the way through this battle. And in the battle between Sexy and Engine, Engine has finally got past, and now it looks like the Red Bull and the Mercedes are lining up to try and take that position back past as well. On board with Lux is well ahead there. Big Lou is getting past Albini into the last corner. Very good, yep. Very good driving. Especially in the wet, this is really good driving. Lux class the wall there, I think. Or was that just me? Doesn't seem to have damage. I hope not anyway. Squid sets the fastest lap. So he's trying to get himself back into this. Sexy's gone wide, which has let through a bunch of people and put them all the way down to P9 now. Harry Bartram is looking comfortable for the win though. Sontail is back in the pits again, front wing again. So he's got to hope for a safety car to get him back in this race. Tail of that is now up into P14 with Sontail being a lot demoted down to last. Master Squid. It's only 5 seconds off 11th. And about 7-8 seconds off getting a... Two Alpines are going at it though for the last points playing position. Well, between 9 and 10th. It's a good looking battle. Lux and Remus Tub, however, have been at it 24/7 through both races, I believe. Providing absolute stonker battles. Two Ferraris looking good in 4th and 5th. Big Lou's making moves now. He's got between Remus Tub and Lux. Is he going to look to try and get past Lux into the last turn? No. Will he get the better traction? So Big Lou's starting to make moves up the field now. No one has to pit on Inters. You can stay on these the whole race if you wish. But obviously the rain's continuously pouring down, so Master Squid sets a faster lap again and gains a second on Esky Boy, so he has found a rhythm and he is trying to get up into that battle. As Originals, I believe. No. Sexy is round, and that puts Squid up into P11. Can Squid get a point at least out of this? Albini has gained 6 places. That's a pretty good effort from him. That Skino and Mr. O'Shoots are going side by side now. There's a lot of room left there. Very good. Will he get the move done? Which hangs it round the outside, inside for the next corner. Gets past. Engine now is trying to squeeze through. Oh, trying to go side by side through this. How in the hell did they do that? That has brought Lux Hand, Big Lou and Remus Tub right to the back of this, and this is going to be a huge train for P3 now. Who has the most DRS? And the two Ferraris are going at it now. Down to the final turn. Big Lou's going to try and send it down the inside. Puts his nose in there, but... Oh no, it's not even. It's Mr. O'Shoots. Two Hasses are up there as well now. Side by side the Ferraris go. Down to turn 1. Definitely no team orders whatsoever. This is some brilliant racing. Ooh, gets squirrely. Engine backs out just in time. Mr. O'Shoots has to go wide, and that makes a couple people go through. Sexy is retired on the... I think he's in the pits, so that's pretty good. This is some absolutely well good racing here. Definitely going to be a lot of highlights. 2.5 seconds Squid off is off from getting into the points. I can't keep my eyes off this midfield battle for P3. It is going all the way down to about P9 now. Train for P. Oh, Engine and Skino. Skino holds on. Big Lou's got past Lux. Who's going to have the better exit and the better line? Master Squid gets a 3-second penalty. He's the first one to get penalty. So who's going to have the slipstream and the ERS? Two Ferraris are at it again. Oh. Two Ferraris are not helping themselves today. But it's giving some good racing. Big Lou now is trying to make a move down on Skino, down the first corner. Down the inside. Is Skino going to get a switchback? No, just tags the rear of him. The door was never opened. Skino's all the way down to P5, having to be in P3 a couple corners ago. Lux is now looking to overtake and get that P5 from him. Big Lou's all the way up into P4. He's up 7 places. Master Squid has retired in the pits, I believe. Yep. But we'll go back up to this battle. It's all for pride at this part. There is no team orders whatsoever between any of these drivers. Remus Tubb and Mr. O'Shoots are going to be at it. Are they going to try and go side by side? Ooh, Remus Tubb tries to hang it around the outside, managed to get the inside for the next corner. Albini now is looking to sit at the back of this battle and see if it can pounce after this section. Any slight mistakes, all it will take. Askino's dropped off from Big Lou. He's 1.4 seconds behind. Engine is going to have to defend from Big Lou. Lux dives down the inside of the last corner. Mr. Shoots dives down the last corner of Remus Tubb. Engine and Jesus Christ, there's so many battles. Engine and Big Lou going side by side down the start straight down to turn 1. Who's going to be the better of the late breakers? Ooh, Big Lou manages to get past. Engine will not back down though. He's going to be right on the gearbox of Big Lou. Is he going to be able to make a challenge down this long, not straight street? Let's watch from this helicam with slipstream. Let's see. Engine's got a way faster speed down there. So much more speed. Slipstream does mean a lot. Engine backs out, goes for the switchback. Nope. Closed off. Big Lou is currently sat in a podium position. Oh, as MG Voltic goes round, no! He was having such a good race up there in P2. 6 laps to go though, so you never know what could happen. That puts Big Lou into P2. Harry Bartram looks comfortable out there in P1. Engine, though, wants that P2. Try and give the Ferraris as much points as possible. As he spins, loses his front wing. Well, his end plate. He's just dropping positions, trying to find the right gear, I imagine. Voltic's round again. Mistakes are starting to creep in now. That Skino is all the way down to P8 now as well, with no front wing. Everybody seems to be dropping it left, right and centre. Voltic retires on track. Or is it in the pits? I imagine it is on track because he was way past the pit entry. Looks to be in the pits, never mind. So, Ferrari's looking strong all race, and now in P8 and P9. Whew. Harry Bartram is happy that it's not a full safety car. So both McLarens out of the second race. No points again, so has Big Lou got anything left in the tank to try and get all the way up to Harry Bartram? Closest battle is Albini and Remus Tudlow. By the looks of it, Albini up 10 places. For all them mistakes ahead of him, his engine has gained a penalty. That is 3 seconds. As we all go again. Engine is right on the back of his teammate, but they both have, well, Engine has part of front wing and Skino doesn't have any front wing. So I imagine this is going to be a slam dunk, to be honest. Originals retires. Oh, that is a 5-second penalty as well for Engine. He dived in the pits, dived past Skino to try and get ahead of him. Oh. Now Skino is held up. Skino might not even be in the points after this. See how Dat loses it. Skino is not going to be in the points after this, no. Such good racing to start with, and now people's little mistakes are starting to creep in, but Esky Boy is trying to make some dents in the Drivers' Championship, at least. In the early Alpha Tauri, he's not going to make much of a dent in the Constructors, but can he try and get some places up in the Drivers by getting some decent points? It's P7 now, but he's right in the back of P6. After his mistake in Singapore in the first race of round 4, I think we're in. 4 or 5, I don't know. Everyone seems to be spread out. Ooh, mate has a little wiggle there. Yeah, that does not have a front wing. His engine have a front wing even. Ooh. What's happened to Harry Bartram? He had nearly a 4-second lead at one point, and now Big Lou looks likely to go ahead and try and attack him into these final laps. Did he make a mistake? Has he got damage? Definitely feeling the pressure now though. Big Lou is a man on a mission. That Skino is up into the points again. Past, said Big Lou's passed. There's got to be damage on Harry Bartram's car. P2 is definitely a good position for him. Oh, are they going to go side by side? Oh no, he tags the wall. He's still got his front wing. Must be have a little bit of damage though. 2 Ferraris are at it again. Good battling, but not going to help them with their points whatsoever. Now Lux is on the back of Harry Bartram from leading this race for so long. It looks like he's going to be demoted all the way down to P3. Lux is on a charge. We'll go down to the 2 Ferraris that are just putting on a show for everybody right now. Engine bends it though. So, PR that is looking to get a point, at least, for his troubles. So we'll head back up to Lux and Harry Bartram. Harry Bartram is definitely struggling now. He's not having fun on them inters. Harry has no ERS whatsoever, and it looks like Lux has got about 20-ish%. Maybe 30. It's at stick telemetry on local. About 20%. So you got this little battle. Mr. O'Shoots is flying along. Albini has made a mistake. Slowly, because Mr. O'Shoots is flying down there. Harry Bartram is past. Harry Bartram does look like he's actually got... Yeah, he's missing an end plate, which is going to make his life even harder. Shoots is right on the back of Albini, but the two Herson brothers are in P1 and P2. Very good. As long as Lux does not bin it like he has done in the previous races from being in a really good position. Big Lou looks like he's going to fly over this championship already. We're only about 4 rounds in. He's won most of the races so far. He's the most consistent driver out of them all. Couple more laps to go now though. So is Mr. O'Shoots going to be able to get P5 on this final lap? Ooh. Who has the fastest lap? I'm assuming it is... I think it was Squid actually. It's Sontail. Sontail's it. 38.6. Gap to the leader. See how that is well behind. So is Skino, but that is the mistakes creeping into everybody. Sheets has just dropped back from Albini, so I think this will be the order of the standings of this race, unless anybody bins it in the last few corners, but I doubt it. So Big Lou takes a double win again. Wonder how many more double wins he's going to make. He's obviously going for the fastest lap. He is 5/10 up. I think he might steal the fastest lap on this lap to get the max points out this weekend of 52. 52 points. This man makes it look easy. Can he get the fastest lap? He does. Gets the fastest lap and the win for the second time today. Lux in P2. Harry Bartram brings it across in P3 with that damaged car. Damage limitation for sure, but that is still a good result on the podium for him. Remus Tubb in P4. Then Albini brings it home in P5 with the Shoots 6/10 behind. He managed to claw back a bit of gap again. In P6, Esky Boy across the line in P7. Sonta in P8 coming down the back straight. And then it will be Skino and TR to bring the final places up, surely. That was quite an entertaining race. So another victory for Big Lou. Very well done. Very well done to all drivers actually, because that was some real good battles. Enjoyed watching that, and the highlights will definitely be put up onto the YouTube channel for everybody to re-watch. But I'm gonna head now. That's all done. Catch you all later, and Lou has a huge advantage in the championship now. Will anybody able to claw him back down? I believe the next race is next week. The race is next week. Let's have a gander. Canada and then a reverse grid at Kota. So again, 2 good tracks for week 5. And then after that we have 3 more rounds of the championship for season 2. So that is it from me. I will catch you all later.